Hello, I'm Harris Benson with Douglas Elliman Real Estate. Happy Market Data Monday. On this Monday, I want to talk with you all about the last 9 weeks of trends that I'm seeing for new activity here in the Houston area. For this week, I'm going to be focusing on activity from the 𝙬𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤. And for those of you who haven't seen my most recent videos, when I say new activity, I'm talking about buyers putting homes under contract as well as sellers putting their homes on the market for sale. So this week, like I said, I'm going to be looking at the last 9 weeks of trends as I've been tracking these figures from the 𝙬𝙤𝙤𝙤, and let's jump right into the figures. So first, we're going to look at the pendings, and when we're looking at the pendings, you can see overall from the 𝙬𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, which is that darker blue line, trends are up. For the lighter blue line, which is between the 610 loop and 𝙬𝙤𝙤, there is a slight decrease from this past week to the week before, and then from the 610N, an overall positive trend up, which actually this past week matches the last full week of February. What's important to look at here is that although you've seen a major decrease from the middle of March to the end of March and then a valley, you are seeing an uptick overall in activity. Shifting over to the new listings graph, the line graph here, when we're looking at all three areas. So I have the total 𝙬𝙤𝙤𝙤 and then split between 610N and then between the 610 loop and 𝙬𝙤𝙤 to split things up a bit. All of them are at or near or even above where the figures were for the end of February, which is a good sign. And if you look more closely, it still follows that W line trend of the pendings, but obviously not as substantial of a difference overall. What's really important to consider when looking at this information and the take home is that although activity overall is much less than last year, as I illustrated in my video last week, what we are seeing, which is positive, is an uptick in activity and something to certainly monitor. Now, for this information, I have the same data points, same charts for the 5 segments that I've been tracking in these videos. So if you are interested in that, then I advise that you navigate to bensonanalytics.com and go to the news tab, where I will have the most recent blog post up there that will detail that information. For those of you watching on Instagram, you can go to my Benson Analytics Instagram profile, and the link will be on the profile page. Now, once again, I'm Harris Benson with Douglas Elliman Real Estate. Happy Market Data Monday, and I hope that you have a great week.